Now, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in the Maldives, marking a significant visit which is aimed at strengthening bilateral ties between the two nations. This visit comes after a period of strained relations, particularly following Maldives President Mohammad Muizzu's India Out campaign during the 2023 elections. Prime Minister Modi was given a warm welcome upon his arrival at the Malé airport by President Mohammad Muizzu, along with key members of his cabinet, including foreign, defence, finance and homeland security ministers. Prime Minister Modi was greeted by vibrant cultural performances upon his arrival. Enthusiastic members of the Indian diaspora gave Prime Minister Modi a rousing welcome with Indian flags, banners and patriotic slogans. Prime Minister Modi is the first foreign leader to be hosted by President Mohammad Muizzu and will attend the 60th Independence Day celebrations as the guest of honour. Prime Minister Modi is on a visit to the archipelagic country just over a year after the Maldivian president attended the Indian leader's oath-taking ceremony in June last year. Muizzu's visit last year came as a turning point after the populist leader's India Out campaign, which was fueled by a pro-China stance ahead of presidential polls in Maldives 2 years ago. Muizzu had promised to remove Indian troops from the country and claimed that New Delhi was a threat to its sovereignty. The sudden shift tested India-Maldives' history of a strong relationship, which lasted months. On the 14th of January 2024, then, the Maldivian government asked the Indian government to withdraw its troops from the country. Then in April 2024, Muizzu's party won the parliamentary election in a landslide mandate, and by the 10th of May 2024, India had withdrawn its troops. The freeze in ties saw a spillover effect, with Indian tourists boycotting Maldives as a holiday destination. Shortly after, the freeze in ties began to thaw and Muizzu's stance shifted as well. The Maldivian president went into course correction mode, nudged by a cash-strapped, economically weakened country. Muizzu then signalled willingness to engage in dialogue with India once again, and so in June 2024, he attended Prime Minister Modi's oath-taking ceremony. Following the June visit, Muizzu came to India again in October 2024. This was on a 5-day visit, and the major aim was to repair diplomatic ties and seek India's assistance in bailing out the Maldives from a growing debt crisis. So Prime Minister Modi's visit now marks a significant step in the same direction, but also then highlights Maldives' dependence on India as it continues to grapple with steep economic challenges and a budget deficit crisis. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.